this one there? I don't know, maybe not. Good morning, good morning. That's crazy. I saw it run up to 13,350 and now it's all the way back down at 13,275. That's wild. All right, we got 10 minutes before the market opens. Put this in the group. All right. Good morning. Thanks for the likes already. All right, getting set up. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to, 1 second, move this over here. This. Can you guys see this up? Sometimes I don't know why the little message thing, like some things will float in the front and then some won't, so I don't really know. Whatever. Like this is what I'm talking about, like this, my little message thing, but then if I open this whole thing up it kind of goes away. So I'm allowed to be live on TikTok again today. I'm so excited, but it's not until like 10 a.m. so we'll see. I might jump on there in a little bit, like at after 10. 13143 and say hi. 12971. That was one of our levels from yesterday, actually. I think it was our zone. 13417. All right, we're looking good. We are. Look at that line up there. All right, let's close out this. I don't need that. It's 9:23. We still have 7 minutes till the market opens. That's pretty good. I didn't make any tea today. I probably wish I did. If you're new to the stream, I go live every day of the week. See, now my little note's not going to be there. Oh, there it is. I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I go live every day around 9:15 to 10:30. So typically about an hour and 15 minutes every day, discussing the futures market, specifically the NASDAQ. I show you things like this, which is my 20-minute chart, my chop zone, my levels for the day. This is the central pivot. And these are my ultimate targets, the purple dotted lines. All of the dotted lines change every day, and the chop zone changes every day. This yellow dotted line is the LIS. So I use all of those, and then my blue solid levels, which are just my personal levels, to help me navigate through the day. Typically, I like to take longs above the chop zone. You can see it left early today around 3 a.m. It had a retouch at 5:30, and that kind of just took off. And below, I like to take shorts, usually targeting that purple dotted line. So we'll see if we pull back to the LIS at the open for maybe a little fake out back here at 13,255, and then maybe bounce back up and make a new high. Obviously, the market's been running pretty well the past few days and the last week. NQ, I was looking at it on the daily this morning at like 5 a.m. It moved over the 200 moving average. It closed over yesterday. And it had tested it below a few times. So hopefully we stay above and maybe get 6 months of the market just moving higher. If you appreciate the stream and the info, please give a thumbs up. It's under the video, or if you're on your phone, I think you have to rotate your phone so then you only see like the small screen and then it's right under there. So we're currently at 13,276. You know what else I like? I'm gonna put it on.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I always want to follow this price action, but I don't want to do it on
Target filled.
what I could do is just keep it out of focus. Where is... I could do something like this and then have this like... Look how big that is. I love it. But my account, like, name and information's on the other half, so I don't really want to have that exposed. Alright, I like this short. Obviously, I wouldn't be taking it myself. The algorithm took a trade on something I'm testing. Actually, I like this level. The 71. What's been going on with these 72 levels lately? Anyway, I like this format because it makes it easier for me to see what price we're at. And I feel like on the live stream that would be easier too. We got a few things running today. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to update the zones. Strategy. What is this? ES? No, NQ. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always willing to answer them as best as I can. ES 4152. So my zones are still in testing. I added them to the sheet for my members so they can test them as well if they wanted to. If they wanted to run it live, that's totally up to them. I can't really control what people do, but I typically suggest that people simulate things. This is a really nice move down. I really want to see us get back to 55. That would be ideal. I guess I could make this like a little smaller. Let me see how that looks. Yeah. Actually, I can even... Okay, cool. Cool. So you can use this to take trades off of, like you can buy or sell just off of this order ticket, but I like it just because it gives me bigger font for, because the other day when I increased the font over here, I didn't like how it looked. It looked funny. So yeah. Um, 13,318. So 20. That was a 50-point move. That was nice. But then the trail hit for 300, so. There's no sound? Can everybody else hear me?
Order canceled. Target filled. Target filled.
Okay, good. Other people can hear me.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Hey, Thomas.
Order canceled.
Where are we at? Oh, the market's open. I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? You know what I need to do? I need to get out of this.
Target filled.
Tesla covered call.
Order submitted.
Because they have that thing tonight.
Target filled.
Okay, well, I need to turn this volume down. Oh my gosh, where did all my stuff go? Oh. Oh. There we go. We're back. But this volume is like way too high. We can turn it down a little bit. Alright, so the Super Scalper is 1-for-1. I'm running something else. I'm running 2 other things that are just like, well, that one didn't go well. Look, guys, this drop is exactly what I'm hoping for. So I wouldn't mind taking a long if it bounces off of 55. That is my plan. Because even though this is a pretty good pullback and structure is actually showing lower lows and lower highs, and I'm not going to just like go, I don't have an order in yet. I'm not just going to go long right here. It is only 9:31. We'll give it some time. But the idea being that we're above the chop zone. This is the LAS for the day. And we had this huge move here. So, but if not, then not. I'm going to, wait a second. I really need to get out of this. I want to get out of this. See, I think it will just bounce here and then move back up, essentially. But we will see. I'm not anything. Sure thing, Jose. Yeah, it's hard. Like, if you go under workspaces and then the one that you're on, if you just push save, it should save it how you have it. But you can't be then, like, kind of closing out things or adding things and not pushing save again. If that makes sense. Let me just close this here because I know I'm gonna like be mad at myself in a minute. See, it's already running up. Boo. Boo. Okay, perfect. I got out of that. Who's calling me? Do I have an appointment? Hold on, let me get this really quickly.
Order submitted. Order canceled. submitted. Target filled. Order submitted. Target filled. Order canceled. Order submitted. Order submit. Target filled. Order submitted. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled. Target filled.
All right, guys. Sorry. I had to take that call. It was super important. It has to do with a property I have, and there's like this whole issue with the condensation line. So, all right. Thank you for bearing with me. I usually never have phone calls during my live streams. So, what I kind of saw during there, where we went back down, so clearly we went closer to the chop zone than the LIS, but we ran all the way back up here, and now we're pulling back. So I got out of the covered calls for Tesla, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And then I had that call. So thank you for bearing with me. Let's see what happens here. Again, I'm not looking for a short in this position, even though technically we are making lower lows and lower highs. So in my teachings, my students would most likely be taking a short here. But because I have my chop zone, I really like to stay clear in my plan where I only take longs over the chop zone and shorts under the chop zone. It just makes it easier to not get kind of caught up in the whipsaw or the back and forth of what might be happening, especially right at the open of the market. So I hope that explains that. Again, if you're new here, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. I'm usually never interrupted like I was today. Here's a little information. I'm always focused on futures, mainly the NASDAQ, but my auto trading algorithm also trades. Is the 1 minute taking any trades? It's green 150. So it took a small loss and then a full win. So this is green 150 on the day. This is bold break switch. Here we go. 2 trades. The loss was $50 and the win was $200. Cool. So right now what I have live on the auto trading algorithm is this 1 minute system and then my range, which is 100% on the last 2 weeks, the last essentially 10 trading days. maybe actually 10 trading days. It didn't trade the last 2 Mondays though. It didn't trade this Monday and it didn't trade the Monday before. But yeah, this is the conservative setup. This is the one that essentially everyone in the group runs, and then people run other things like the 1 minute just for some extra cash, or I have some setups for gold or oil or ES, and some people prefer those. So I get some people asking if they can run all setups. It would nearly be impossible to run all setups because I have a lot of setups for the NASDAQ, and you can't run a setup, like you can't run multiple setups on the same product during the same time unless you have several multiple accounts, because like say on the higher time frame, like on the swing setup, you're in a long, but on the 1 minute it gets in a short. So that's not allowed. Just like you can't be long and short a stock at the same time. It's the same premise. So they would just negate each other. But yeah, so I like the bounce off the LIS. This is kind of what I said at the beginning of the stream, that we were like up here we were up here. We were like in the 70s, weren't we? So I guess we were here, yeah, because then I marked this level. We were at 77, and I said I was hoping that at the open we would come back to the LIS and then bounce from there. The market's been moving up pretty strong the past few days, but I don't see it like giving up anytime soon. I don't like to give like big long-term expectations, but we just moved over and closed above the 200 moving average on the daily chart, so that's pretty big for the NASDAQ. It hadn't done that, like it's crossed under and been under since January of 2022. So this is essentially the first time this year that the NASDAQ has been closed up and over the 200 on the daily. So that is pretty good in the sense of a bullish sign. And again, we're above the chop zone, we're above the LIS, we're above the central pivot. So I didn't take this, but this is kind of what I was going for here, is taking along with it. Yeah, so the price action breakdown, that's what it's called, price action breakdown. And it's hold on, I'm going to have to pull it up. Coastal already made $2,815. Nice job, dude. And this is all using my levels and the zones that I give him in the morning. Awesome job, awesome job. All right, let me pull it up. What? I don't even see. Hold on one second. All right. Oh, wait. The 1 minute took a trade. The 1 minute took a long, and it hit target for $200. So now we are $350 on the day. My super scalper came back. Oh, zone's in a trade. ES zone is in a long. I did update the targets the other day. Look at this move. Look at this move. Are we making new highs? No. The high is 50. I was looking on this 1 minute chart and I couldn't see that part. I have a level here at 30. Just as a heads up. All right. What was I doing? How do you draw your levels? So, Jamal, all of that is covered in my digital mentorship. If you want more information about that, you can email me or DM me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever. All of my contacts are in my description here. Oh, Oh, let me pull up that book. That's what you wanted. I thought I had posted it in this group, but I guess it's just in the other group. I have 3 book recommendations. And most of them you can get, you can just like listen to them. On, like, for free on YouTube. These are my 3 book recommendations. Price Action Breakdown by, I think he's definitely, oh no, Doctor is Dr. Elder. This is he's like French. Laurentu Demir. I know nothing about speaking French or French culture, so I'm not even gonna try. Oh wait, let's look at the ES zone because it's doing its thing. Alright, so again, this one is just in testing. The ES and NQ zone are both still in testing, but they've been working out pretty well. And since I edited the ES offset and the ES target to be a little smaller than it was before, it's been doing quite well. If you guys appreciate the stream and the information, please give a thumbs up. If you're on your phone, just rotate it the regular way, and then the screen will go small, and then all of the information will be under there. If you could just give a thumbs up on the stream, that would be super helpful. All right, I'm putting this in the group now, so then everybody has this. It's not just another group. All right. So, let me go to my thread, and the NQ 1 minute on BBS is 2 for 3 for $320. What else was I gonna pull up here? I don't know. There's 30 of you and only 15 likes. I think the math is wrong. All right. I'm glad someone caught this long. Even here, if I broke it down to the 1 minute, I easily could have grabbed this here. Even 50. Look at this, 50 to 80, 88. 50 to 88. This is when I was on the phone. And then, or 55. 55, but it doesn't matter. I only need 20 points. And then 55 clearly to 30. 80 points and 30. 110 points. All I ask is that you give me a thumbs up when literally since 9:20 a.m. I told you what to do, which was let the market pull back to the LIS and take the long. It's all you need to do. This zone is just kind of hopping around. I don't have tea today, so I'm just drinking my water. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. Appreciate ya. Womp, womp, womp. Oh, there's my big red box. Oh. Was he not already following me? Oh, is this somebody else? Oh, He's got another stalker. Why? So this guy, I'm like, he already follows me. This guy that I know from like... Oh, does he not already follow me? Did he close his profile? Oh no, he's right here. Yeah, anyway. He must have a girlfriend or something that just goes through his list. She like makes a new profile and then and then tries to follow people. This girl's gonna get 9.5 years for having marijuana. Yes, you can trade micros. Micros trade essentially very similar to minis. So yes. But that's so funny. So now I'm gonna have to tell him, like, get your girlfriend. Alright, where are we at? Actually, I could even take the long over 300. Like a pullback to 300, which it just did like twice and I missed it. See this 302? Mm-hmm. You got a new follower here. Thanks for doing this. Sure, Octavio. I do it every day. Every day. I prefer being live on TikTok because people are more social, but you guys are being social today, so it's great. I love it. The 1 minute is in a short. Green 180. Ooh, there we go. Target hit $200. This is now green 550 on the day. It is 2 for 3. No, 3 for 4. $600 in wins, $50 in a loss. We go here. A real time. $550. Largest losing trade, $50. 1 loss, 3 wins, 4 trades. We've only taken 1 manual trade in the group. And we're green $170. And that was an NQ long. We're back above 300, not yet. Zooey, 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 zoo. Okay, I don't want to start singing that again. I'm watching to see if we come back above 300. You know the 90. Oh, wait, I can't be trading right now anyway. Did you see my big red thing? Hello, do not trade. That literally just reminded me because I forgot. Alright, maybe I'll get rid of this box thing because it's kind of, I like having my whole chart. It's kind of taking up my space. better. ES ended up having a loss after it was green like 250. So that's the thing with ES. Sometimes it just doesn't hold on very well. All right, where am I at? We're above 300? Oh, I was going to take a picture of the 1 minute. I like this long above 300. Let's see if we can push here. And then this 1 minute might take another trade too. I'm long at 304. We'll see if we can move up. I'm going to put this here if you want to see it, but it's kind of just teetering around. Oh no, it's 9:57. It won't take another trade because, ooh, target one hit, target one hit. You can see I'm only down to one more contract now, green 200 on that one. So I already hit 200 on the first. The second target is up here at $400. See if we can get that for 600 total. If not, it will come back down and hit my break-even offset. I can always take this and move it up too, if I want to, like this. All right, so I made like 400 on that trade. Cool, cool. $560 on the day, 2 trades. Longest trade time, 1 minute, 41 seconds. All right. What else is happening? So the 1 minute is done for the day, 500, and I can actually do this too. Let me take a picture of this. And then I want to try to jump on TikTok. I think I get on at like 10:06 or something. Alright, cool. Look at this move. It's so smooth. So smooth. Long, long, long. Listen, you want me to teach you? This is what I'm gonna say. Oh, you're above the chop zone. Oh, you're above the LAS. Long. Oh, long. Oh, long. Look at this. Look at this. It's not rocket science. Have your break-even offset come into play. Have your targets. Because we're not just running to the moon. This is how the market works. It loves to go up and down and up and down. Even though the other day it ran up for like 1 million candles. It was a 20-minute on yesterday. Like, look at this. Like, this is crazy. It still had pullbacks, though. Like, even this huge move, pullback, huge move, pullback, huge move, and then kind of the market closed, and it was just sideways. But we're never just going straight up or straight down. It's like the biggest thing I have to teach my students. People always think they're going to miss out on something, and I promise you're not. If you appreciate the stream, there's like 8 of you watching that haven't pushed the thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it if you do so. Also, it's still in the do not trade time, so I really should be. But I'm not. But we're back down to 305. 304. So the 1 minute is done for the day. This is testing. This is testing. Now, the only thing I have left live that's going to run is the range. And that doesn't start until like 11 o'clock, so like an hour from now. So I'm pretty much done for the morning. But I am going to try to get on. I'm going to try to get on TikTok. My favorite. It's a DJ tomorrow at the pool. I don't know what this is. I'm sure this is not something I want. Seeking off anyway. It's not for like options and stuff. Yeah, no. So thank you. Thanks for the likes. It's moving back up from the 305 it just went to. It actually went into the 90s. I don't know what these little things on my charts are. You see these little lines that keep showing up? There's like random little, like this little line. So random. Also, I have another imposter on TikTok trying to be me. I don't really understand these people. All right, I have to wait till 10:06. I'm going to get this set up because I'm going live right at 10:06. To be like, hey, bitches. No, if I say that, I'm going to get kicked off again. Why are people so sensitive? Can't we all just have fun and use an appropriate language, not in a rude way? All right. Let me set this up. It's been nice not having to use all the battery on my phone, but I really do miss TikTok because it's fun times. Mm-hmm. Alright, it's 10:04. I have 2 minutes till I can go live on TikTok. I need to go buy AT&T today. I need to go to the bank. I have to do so many things today. So many things. Again, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Really not much to do here. How is it still 10:04? Alright, I have 1 more minute. I went and got a bagel this morning. I haven't had a bagel in a while. You know, that was my first job, working at a bagel shop. I loved it. It was fun times. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's 10:06. It is 10:06. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. $10:06 onward. You can go live as a host 8/4/2022, 10:06 onward. Well, okay, it's 10:06. Let's update. Maybe it needs to swipe out. TikTok. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with. Why am I obsessed with these girls doing their like rush stuff? It's so cute. Yay! Okay, I can go live. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and also let me move this. I am so excited. You guys are gonna hear me get real chipper now. Guys, I'm back. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Jeff, you can go back to TikTok because I'm on TikTok again. What's up? Literally from 13 to 50. 13,250 to 13,330. It's just 80 points. Ping pong. Good morning. Good morning. I'm back on TikTok. I'm so excited. I was in timeout for a little bit. Hey, Zuby. When I reset the view, I'm pretty sure that exactly how we figure these out. Hey, oh, look at all the hearts. Guys, I'm back. I'm so excited. You don't know how anticipated, or I don't know, that's not the right word. How excited I've been for that. I don't know, I've just been looking forward to coming back to TikTok Live because you guys are my faves and you're the best. And I'm so excited to be here. I was in timeout for a week, but I'm back now. So let's get excited. This is the 1 minute setup on the NASDAQ in the futures market. It is done trading for the day on my automated algorithm. It made $550. You can see it right here. I can also break it down in a second. But guys, when I tell you I'm like super pumped for this, I'm super pumped. Meow. What is that? I can't see the number of people because I have this moved over. But guys, are you guys so excited I'm back? I'm so excited I'm back. If you have any questions, if you're new here, I go live. Typically, I have been going live every day from 9:15 to 10:30, talking about my knowledge in the futures market. I typically focus on the NASDAQ, but I also trade ES, oil, and gold. And in addition to manually trading, I also use an automated system. So some people like to call it a robot. It's an automated algorithm that trades for me. So all of these trades you see right here were taken for me today. 100%. It gets in the trade, it puts my stop loss, it puts my target, and it gets me out of the trade. So if you're new, I put all of my information down here. It's also in my bio of TikTok. You can reach out. You can give me a follow, say hi. If you want to send me a direct message, it's easiest to do it on Instagram or just email me. Me too, Enzo. I'm super pumped. So it's my robot. I created the algorithms that I use. If you join my group, then I give you access to all of them. There's about 6 of them. Hey, someone's grandma got stolen. Oh, whose grandma? That's sad. Or am I the grandma? I don't know. Whatever. No, literally, I'm so excited. These, yeah, that probably seems like that, but it's not. So, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm not giving any attention to people that say anything. Oh, I'm a typing machine. Well, I actually did because people were saying that so much on TikTok. I actually did a test. I can do 80 words per minute, and the test that I took, I had 100% accuracy. But I promise, I'm not always accurate in my typing. I can flip things around a lot. Ran over by a reindeer. Anyway, I'm so pumped. Literally, I don't know why I'm so excited, but I'm so excited. Yeah, if you guys could tap that screen, hit that heart, the thumbs up, it really helps. And I really appreciate it. I went into a tire place the other day, and no joke, this guy, you know, like some people would just type with one finger, which is fine, but they'll usually keep their hands separated. Like, you know, the right hand will stay on the right side and the left hand will stay on the left side. He was using his one finger, his right pointer finger, on the left side of the computer. Like, he was putting in like a W, and he was reaching his arm all the way over, while his other hand was just sitting there. And I'm like, you know, you could also use your other hand. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the likes. I appreciate it. So where are we at right now? So really just bouncing in between this 50 and 30. So like an 80-point range NQ is stuck within. This is the chop zone. We don't trade within that, but we like to trade when it moves outside of it, which it did today. It did it quite early, but then it gave us opportunities to take the longs, tracing back to the zone. So no. Yes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask or let me know. I'll be live on here tomorrow for sure at 9:30. I'm going to stay on here a little longer. I might stay on to like 10:45 today just to hang out. I might go grab my bagel, actually. I don't have hot sauce. Actually, I could grab hot sauce out of the thing. I got a bagel this morning and I had half of it, but now I kind of want the other half. Which one is that? What? He doesn't even have it. What's going on here? Range reversal, bold break switch. That's so weird. All right, hold on. Let me grab my bagel. I'll be right back. I remember when I was younger, I thought Tabasco was so crap. Like, I don't know. I've really built more of a love for Tabasco. That's all I'll say. Because when I was younger, I just thought it was like water and oil. And now I actually like it. But it's still not. It's in my top 5, but it's not number 5. Thanks for the follows. So we're essentially just bouncing in between these levels. This is the 20-minute chart, so it's a bit of a higher time frame, so you can see things a little clearer. But this was the market open, and this has been since then. So red, green, red, honestly just bouncing in between. Oh, yeah. I put hot sauce on my bagels. You don't put hot sauce on yours? You know we have an Old Bay bagel now? People said it's really good, but I haven't tried it yet. I probably won't try it, honestly. I either have plain or sesame or everything. I got sesame today. They have, what is it hard to do? This is not a cream cheese bagel. Oh, Enzo, you're so like 1980. Oh my god, that's gonna be labeled as harassment. No, it's like a bacon, egg, and cheese. So I'm saying I like to spice it up a little bit with a hot sauce. There's no other trades that will happen until at least 11, so kind of just hanging out. Mostly for TikTok. And if you guys have any questions, I can answer them. I'm always willing to answer questions. All right, we're moving back into the zone. Interesting enough. $13,330. $13,250. The chop zone, haha. What? Yes. This week burned the sheets out of me. It did? Why? Like, burned you how? I also manually trade Ter Camunzo. Sometimes it's hard to see usernames. This might help. But I manually trade and I use my algorithm to automatically trade for me. This is a 20-minute chart, but if you want to see like trades that were actually already taken on the algorithm, these are only trades that were taken live so far today. On Bold Break Switch, this is the data. It took 4 trades. It was 3 of 4 for $550. It started off red yesterday, but it ended up green, like $105. Nope, I don't use any indicators. I trade on different time frames. So this is the 1 minute. I also trade on the 5 minute. I also trade on the 15 minute. This is the 15 minute on range. This setup has been 100% the last 2 weeks. It's been 88% on the entire year. Yep, the day is going well. I would agree. Chad, are you in Maryland? It says Chad Crabs. You crab? Oh, Kentucky, nice. Terser? I have no idea how to pronounce your username. Anyway, the algorithm is on a monthly basis, so the first month is a trial price of $500. And if you like it, you can stay with it. If you don't, then you can cancel. But the monthly fee is $1,000 after the first trial. Like after you try it, then every month after is $1,000. thanks. I agree, but it's typically a big sticker shock to people, and I understand that, which is why I give the paid trial. Are your trades on margin or leveraged? No, they're not. You have to have the cash to take the trade. Yeah, it's 88% on the year. It's my conservative setup, and it's made 33,000. So I can show you. It's about. This is the breakdown. I posted it in the group the other day, and but even since then, like this is July 28th. Since then, we've had. That was Thursday. Friday we had a trade, and then we've had 3 this week. So another 4 trades. So another $2,000. So yeah, 33,000 since January 1st. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's funny, I tell this to people, and some of the people in my group still don't run it. And I'm like, what? Like yesterday, there were like 3 or 4 people that missed it, and I was like, what? Come again? What's happening? How did you not turn this on? What's going on? Oh, guys, we're bouncing off the LIS again. Like, I feel like sometimes I just hand things to my members on a silver platter, and they're like, no, I'd rather not have that. I'd rather have something from the garbage that isn't going to work out. And I'm like, okay, enjoy that. I think I'm being a little dramatic, but something like that. That's what the conversations sound like. Why is my screen black? I don't know. That's weird. My screen is not black. Can everybody else see the screen? Usually we get an influx of people. After 10:30. I don't know what it is. Maybe people waking up on the West Coast. Said I can see fine. Oops, my little message went away. Somebody in my group told me I need to download, not in my group, somebody on the TikTok stream. What is it called? Like freeze, pin, or something. Where it would pin this here and it wouldn't move. I still have to do that. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. Not much going on, but we are staying true to holding this LIS, at least as of now. We've dipped down a few times below it, but each time it's held its own and moved back up. And then we keep rejecting from this 13,330 level. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're back in order. My other algorithm doesn't start until 11 o'clock, so just kind of hanging out, answer questions, seeing if I want to take any manual trades here. Speaking of manual trades, we're already... Oh, we took a long in gold. They can schedule meetings whenever they are free, right? I took 2 longs of the NQ before manually. I try not to overtrade on Thursdays. Thursdays, I always say, are typically the hardest day. So green 560. We're in this gold, which is red right now, but green 560 so far on the day with 2 trades. We'll see if this gold can turn around. It's red 160 right now. It's 80 with 100% accuracy. So how did you get into trading futures? That's a good question. So I got into trading regular stocks and options from my grandmother. And then I just randomly saw somebody on Instagram talking about futures. And I was like, oh, that looks cool. And I started looking into what they were. I think obviously I went to YouTube first. YouTube's always like my go-to when I want to like learn about something new or research it or whatever. And I learned that futures markets are open 23 hours a day. So that worked well for me because I was working a corporate job. And I wanted to be able to focus on trading while not at work. So I would trade in the very early morning, or I would trade at night when China would open. So that was a benefit for me. And then you didn't need a whole bunch of money. Like there's no PDT rule because at that time I didn't have more than $25,000 to trade with. So that was great. I didn't have to meet some PDT requirement. I could trade as much as I want. There were no kind of stipulations or rules against it. And your money does not have to settle. Like it is cash as soon as you're done trading for that trade. Hey, welcome guys. But yeah, the tax implications are more like beneficial for somebody trading futures than they are if you're trading options or stocks. Like you're taxed at a better rate. And I don't know, the volatility is there. So you don't have to like, I first started with ES and oil. And then I found like NQ, or I was introduced to NQ. And once I found NQ, I was like, this is for me. It has a lot of fast movement, a lot of volatility. Like ES moves too, but for me, ES is just too slow. And I get bored and frustrated, and I feel like I can't move my stop loss into the green because ES only moves within a few points. So NQ became like my favorite. And then I just started really honing my skills and trying to get better to understand NQ. What made it like move a lot, what times of the day did it typically move the most, and I don't know, things like that. And then I hired a mentor to teach me how to technically read the charts, and he wasn't very good. So then I hired another mentor, and he was really, really good, and he taught me everything I know. And from there, it was just kind of history. So yeah, I love futures. And typically, I actually don't really even trade them at night anymore. I honestly only trade them right around now. So, say 9 a.m. to 11, and then, or 12, and then I'm usually done for the day. But yeah. I hope that answered your question. Do you still hold regular stock or crypto? Yeah, so I don't hold crypto anymore. Like that kind of just went out the window. But yes, I have Tesla stock, I have Amazon stock, and then I have ETFs. Like, VU, VTI. So yeah, I've lost a lot. Well, not lost a lot, but my portfolio has gone down a lot this year. It's crazy because looking back now on the daily, which is kind of what I was saying at the beginning of this video, is the NASDAQ just closed up and over the 200 moving average on the daily, which is pretty strong because we haven't been over that since like December of 2021. We crossed under in January and we have not closed above since. So no meme stocks. Yeah, not at all. Literally Tesla, for me, Tesla is life. I don't own a Tesla, but I remember a few years ago when I first started trading heavily, people were always in my ear like, Tesla's gonna die. Tesla, yeah, like not like die, but like, you know, like Tesla's the worst. Tesla is not a good, you know, Elon Musk is not someone to be trusted, and it's not a good product and all this stuff. And I'm like, I think people just have some weird vendetta against Elon Musk because I have no problems, and that stock makes me a lot of money. Like, it made me a lot of money last year, and it made me a lot of money. Like, the first trading day of this year, I think I made like $97,000 in one day. Like, Tesla is amazing. And obviously then the war with Ukraine happened, and Russia and Ukraine, and then this stuff where things have just kind of gone haywire. So the market's been just crap all around for everyone. But hopefully we've closed above the 200. Hopefully we can keep this momentum and we can maybe have a positive next 6 months in the market. I know, and I love it. That's like the best. It's like the best thing. Because I used to be a big fan of Apple, but Apple is like so boring now. Now Apple is the ES to Tesla, as ES is to, and Tesla's my NQ. Tesla's my NQ and Apple is ES. Honestly. All right, it's 10:33. We'll see if a few more people want to come in here and ask some questions. If not, I'll wrap it up for the day, and then I'll be back tomorrow at 9:15. You can see we're creeping into the chop zone here. So Apple is so boring to watch. So boring. But Tesla, so fun. You know what else is fun? Is Carvana. I was doing that for a while. But sometimes that can really pull the rug under you. Like, I guess like people thought the idea of Carvana was cool, but now they're like, it really doesn't make sense to just like have cars in this thing. I don't know. And right now there's no cars anyway as it is. So I don't know. Aren't they doing poorly or something? But anyway. Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, if you follow me and you want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I have the same username all around. And I like to go live every day to kind of simply do that. Just kind of show my expertise and that I know what I'm talking about. And that if people want to learn about futures or they want to learn how to read a chart, that they might be comfortable enough using me. And if they want to use my auto trading system, that I can show them that on the live streams as well. So I wasn't able to go live until later today because I was in timeout with TikTok until today at 10 o'clock. So I was able to come on for a little bit. Sure thing. And I'll be back on tomorrow. So if you want to join tomorrow, I'll be back on at 9:15, 9:20, bright and early. And I'll talk to you guys then. So I hope everyone has a great day. And stay safe. All right. Bye. Bye, YouTube.